do. And I know the memories are with me, even when you move to a town that is new. 'Cause I tend to hold on too strong, but you're always home. You're always home to me. Those gray steel wooden stairs, me and Jess play pretend, time traveling company around the table, seat by the window, and I'm scared things change too quickly. The time tales from home sing loud in my home, and I know I'm not alone. You're always home. You're always home to me. So we'll make room for something new.
잠깐이야?
맛있겠다. 너무 예뻐서 아깝네. 고기가.
it's freezing and trees start to blow. And I don't wanna be sitting alone in a room that's just filled with my soul. And so I can't do this place. When I saw you, 'cause you don't know me and I don't know you, but it breaks my heart. You're looking so blue on the last day here. I just picked your name on the coffee cup, but a stroke of luck, the guy just messed up and gave your cup to me. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. So we're swapping our cups, and after a while we're swapping a glance. And I can't think nothing better. I started a year